Hey everyone, and welcome! Today we have such an amazing story for you. It's all about friendship, a huge wish, and, well, a super playful prank pulled by Krishna himself. Are you ready for this? Let's jump right in.
So, let me ask you something. Have you ever wished for something with your whole heart? I mean, so much that you felt like you'd do pretty much anything to make that wish come true? Well, that feeling is exactly what our story is about.
So first up, we're talking about a girl's special wish. This is all about a group of friends who made a very important promise, hoping to win the heart of someone they really admired.
Okay, so let's picture this. We're in this beautiful village called Vrindavanam, and living there is a group of young friends. In Sanskrit, the ancient language of the story, they're called the Kumarikas. And every single one of these girls shared the exact same secret wish.
Now, to make this big wish come true, they all decided to perform a vratam. Ooh, here's our first special word from the story. It sounds like vratam. Can you say it? Vratam. Awesome. A vratam is a really serious promise, something you do with your whole heart to show just how devoted you are.
And wow, this was a big promise. They did this for a whole month, every single day. First, they'd wake up before the sun and go bathe in the chilly Yamuna River. Brr! Then they'd make a little statue of a goddess out of the river earth. After that, they'd give her all these beautiful gifts, sandalwood, flowers, yummy fruits. And to finish, they'd chant a very special prayer.
And this prayer, this is where we find out their big secret wish. They were praying to the goddess Katyayani, and this is what they asked. O great power, please make the son of Maharaja Nanda my husband. And who was the son of Maharaja Nanda? You guessed it, the one and only Krishna.
You know, the most important word in that prayer was pati. Let's try saying that one. It's pate, pati. And it's the Sanskrit word for husband. So that was their secret wish. Every single one of them was hoping Krishna would one day be her pati.
Now, this is where it gets really fun. Krishna's mischievous prank. You see, Krishna knew all about their wish, and because he loves to play, he decided it was time for a little bit of fun, and maybe a little test too.
So one morning, the girls went down to the river, just like always. They left their clothes on the bank, jumped into the water, and started singing happy songs about Krishna. What they didn't know was that Krishna himself was watching, and he saw the perfect chance for a prank.
So with his friends giggling right there with him, Krishna tiptoed over, gathered up all of their clothes, and scrambled right up a big tall tree nearby. Can't you just picture him hiding in the branches with a big pile of clothes? And hey, that tree has a special name too. It's a Nipam tree. Let's try that word. Nipam. Perfect. So there's Krishna hiding up in the Nipam tree, trying his best not to laugh out loud. Then he calls down from the tree. Oh girls, come here and take your clothes. I'm telling the truth, this is not a joke. You must be tired from your vow. You can just hear the smile in his voice, can't you? He was totally teasing them. So the girls look up and see Krishna in the tree with all their things. This brings us to a test of true devotion. They're in the cold water, and now they have a choice to make. This was the real test of their love.
From the chilly water, they pleaded, "Please don't be unfair. We are your servants and we are shivering. Please give us our clothes back." You can tell they weren't really mad at him. They were just really cold. But Krishna had a really important lesson for them. He called back, "If you are truly my servants, then you must do as I say. Come here and get your clothes yourselves." He was challenging them to show how much they really trusted him.
So what did they do? Shivering and cold, they realized this wasn't just a silly prank. It was a test of their devotion. And they wanted to show their love. So trusting Krishna completely, they put their shyness aside and walked right out of the water toward the tree.
And that was it. That was the whole test. When Krishna saw their pure love and total trust, that they loved him even more than they were worried about being cold or shy, his heart was just filled with happiness. They passed his test perfectly. And because they showed such pure and selfless love, Krishna was ready to give them their reward. Their wish, well, it was about to be answered.
He smiled, climbed down from the tree, and gave them back all of their clothes. He told them he knew all about their vratam and their secret wish. And because their love for him was so pure and true, he was absolutely going to make it come true.
Then Krishna explained it with this really cool idea. He said a selfish wish is like a piece of raw grain. If you plant it, it just grows into wanting more and more things. But a wish that comes from pure love, like theirs, is like a cooked grain. You can't plant it because it's already perfect and complete.
And then he gave them his final promise. He said, "Go now to Vraja. You are successful. Because of your vow, you will enjoy the nights with me." He had totally answered their prayer. Their wish was granted.
But the story doesn't quite end there. There's one more beautiful lesson Krishna gave his friends, and this time it was a lesson from the trees, all about the true meaning of giving.
While he was resting under some trees, Krishna pointed them out and said, "Look at these trees. They give us shade when the sun is hot. They stand strong for us in the wind and the rain. They give us their leaves, their flowers, their fruit, their bark, even their smell. And the amazing thing is, they give all of this away to everyone, and they never ask for anything back."
And that's the final, beautiful lesson of our story. Krishna taught that the very best way to live is to be just like a tree, using everything you have, your life, your things, your mind, your kind words, to help other people. It's a powerful reminder that the purest love, just like the girls showed, is all about giving. What a beautiful thought to end on. Thanks for joining me today.